income from the state this year. Is that
Wednesday night, about 100 teachers,
right.
administrators, and parents met with Dr. Nolan Estes and the school board to discuss the proposed 1973-74 budget, which represents only a small increase in expenditures, less than 4.5%, and no increase in taxes over last year's budget. Dr. Estes also released a list of 13 programs which would be emphasized next year, including the improvement of the reading program, expanded bilingual education, and early childhood education. Security expenditures will be increased 100%, from $1 to $2 million, including $800,000 on the installation of TV monitoring systems in 20 secondary schools. Craig Mays and David Arthur filmed this exchange between Dr. Estes and new board member Bill Hunter on the subject of vandalism.
What vandalism damage is it that we can afford not to repair?
Not any of it. We need to repair all of it. What happens is if, for instance, at midnight, a truck will back up to a school and it will pick up all of the Smith Corona typewriters.
Well, there was an instance, wasn't there, where about 50 windows were broken out at Robert E. Lee. We're just going to leave the windows out? What are we going to do?
We need to provide funds, and if there are any additional funds forthcoming, we need to replace this. Actually, the equipment replacement in elementary has been reduced from $100,000 to $50,000. So on equipment replacement, we would have some limited funds to replace critical items.
It seems to me that when you say that we've got vandalism damage that we're not going to have or be able to take care of this year, that it's
that's right.
That wouldn't necessarily be the best way to go about doing something if you've got to have that to pursue your educational processes, or at least it.
I imagine we can come up with it
Do we have any idea of what reduction in this we can expect with our sonar equipment and other preventive equipment that we're installing?
I need a crystal ball for that.
We would hope that the additional 40 burglar alarm systems would help reduce vandalism that is stolen as a result of that.